track number 10 is HELIX. We struggled a bit like to make it fit into the record because it's like the blackest track of a very white record, because it's the only track where you can get a tiny bit of funkiness. The very beginning of the track is like a bit dancey and easy. It goes a bit like on the edges of prog rock, like just it's like a bit like getting diluted. It was just fun, like to sabotage like the only danceable track on the record.
Not to sabotage, because it's like hopefully it's still pretty fluid, but
no, just yeah, sabotage the danceability of it.
But this song has been through so many stages. I think it's we spent almost 1 year on it, because like the song was written like since the beginning. When we started, it was one of the first ones we wrote. But then it was really hard to produce, as Gaspard said, to make it fit with the rest. And this is the moments where we felt like something too dancey would not like feel good in this record, and yeah, so we worked on it up to the end. Track 11 is an audio video disco, and it's named after the album. The album is not named after this track. We made it as the finish of the record, and and we also picked it as the first single of the record, although it's like an empty single. Yeah, this one was really magic to us, because as soon as we started it, we felt really happy about it, and also maybe because it's really free, or maybe just because we like the simplicity of the hook. We wrote it really quickly and spent a bit of time producing it, because it was really hard to keep it really simple in terms of arrangements and production, because too much of production would have made it sound like some sort of like a happy hardcore track, or because there's like a kick that you can barely hear when you listen to it, but that goes really fast under the music, and this one was really hard to mix down to make it sound like a first draft of a song, but we finally made it the way we heard it. And the last 30 seconds are the outro of the record, and it just like switches into something else that just like soothes everything for the last 30 seconds before it ends.
And audio video disco means I hear, I see, I learn in Latin. So this is a title we thought that were really fitting the record, because it looks like modern words but with ancient meaning, and it made kind of sense with the way we do music and the whole atmosphere of the record.
There's a lot of I see, I hear, I learn when we make music together, and it just sounds cool. Hopefully it makes the job to close the album on a very optimistic note. Hopefully it was a good introduction to our record. Hopefully you are not falling asleep behind your computer. And it's out on Vice, and we are really happy to be back on Vice Recordings for this new adventure.